Good morning and welcome to a day in my life. Good morning and welcome to a day in my life. I am carrieblogger, a top-rated, I always want to redo my intro. I don't know how to practice redoing it. Hey, I'm Carrie, a top-rated copywriter with almost a decade of experience writing for brands and companies around the world. And in my day in the life video, I'm going to do the same format I did last time because I got lots of good comments about it, where I'm just going to give you 1-minute snapshots throughout the day. So right now it is exactly 8 a.m. I think before I was waking up at 6:30 for like literally 2 weeks maybe, and then that died. So we got up at 7:30. He just got up and we just changed him and are gonna start our day. His room is a mess, so I need to start with that. It's also freezing cold outside, so my dream of running to Starbucks is quickly going downhill, but we'll see if I get the gumption to go do it just because I'm on camera. Don't put it in your nose. I did it. It's done. It is 9 o'clock on the dot, and all we did so far was just have breakfast, let the chickens out. I changed his diaper pail, just random like nonsense like that. And I'm filling out his 9-month like developmental checklist thing, and I'm just like, oh god, he's supposed to be able to do some of those things. Like, we need to play some of those development games, I guess. I don't know. So that's stressing me out for no reason. He's gonna keep hitting his toy that makes noise. I need to go for this run. We have a half marathon that's 13.1 miles coming up on Thanksgiving. We have not gone running for 5 weeks. I got real busy and then I just lost all momentum. It got really rainy and cold and I was like, no way. So at this point it's just gonna be like, can I do it? Can I make it to the finish line is what we're going for. So I need to go for the run. I need to, and you guys are my inspiration. So thank you. Let's go. Welcome back. It is 10:03 and we are, of course, never doing what I say I'm gonna do. I had every intention of going for a run, but then I realized that the stroller is in my husband's car, which is at his place of work. And then I thought, okay, well, we can just go for a long walk in the little umbrella stroller. I take that out, and then of course the wheels are not working in the front. So I'm like, okay, well, I will carry him. Well, he's too big for the Bjorn, okay. Then I will put him on my little hip thing, and I'll carry him like that. Well, shoot, now he's on there, and I don't have shoes that I can lace with no hands. So then I put on the worst possible shoes, carrying a 25-pound weight on the side of my body, super unergonomically. But we did it. We walked for half an hour. We made a nice little loop. We passed this group of senior citizens in a walking club or something and got a million hellos. And it was very nice. And then I did the most courageous thing in the world, and I asked my neighbor to have a play date this afternoon. Courage. Take a nap. Okay, I have all the laundry folded on the bed, need to put it away, put the trash out already. The baby is taking a nap. I took a shower. In the middle of my shower, I saw an email ping up on my phone that was sitting outside, and it was like, hey, are you gonna join the meeting? I'm here. And I was like, oh crap, because my alarm went off at 10:15 for my 10:30 check-in meeting with one of my retainer clients, and then I got in the shower and completely forgot. So I just made sure my video was off, and then as I was getting dressed, I checked in and did the call to make sure everything was on track. So that was silly and weird. As always, every day is different, and the first half of this day is gonna be kind of stay at home, pitter patter, chore, doing mama mode. And then once my husband gets home at 3-ish, then I will switch to copywriter, work, boss, mompreneur mode. So make sure to stick around for that. But right now we're just kind of making the most of our morning, which is very, very nice. But first, let's take a second to talk about today's video sponsor, Palo. What do you get if you combine Mint, TurboTax, and QuickBooks with a self-employed spin? Something even better. Palo is the do-it-all financial toolbox that simplifies your business and personal life. Automatically find tax deductions, track mileage and time, generate accounting reports, create budgets, send invoices, and more. Plus, it's built by and for freelancers. They've even got a tax dashboard for 1099 workers coming soon. Sign up with my link in the description to try Palo for free and to get your finances in order. Thanks again to Palo for sponsoring this video. Oopsies, I missed my 12 o'clock check-in. It is now 12:20, and we have been doing Christmas decorations or, winter holiday extravaganza. If you noticed in my timeline, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, so why do I have a Christmas tree put up? Why am I drawing snowflakes all over windows? Well, because I get seasonal affective disorder kind of bad, and when it gets dark early, it makes me really sad. And the best way to beat that is to just lean full into some holiday cheer. We have him. I've never done Christmas decorations really before because I hate having extra stuff to keep track of in the house and to store. But he's gonna love it, and I'm gonna love it. So we're just, slowly changing the vibe of the house for winter. Today was also a 1-hour nap day, if that. It was like 40 minutes, which is why it's so hard to work on naps. Because I have no idea how long it's gonna be, and this was a short one. Gosh darn it, I missed my 1 o'clock too. So it's 1:15, and the day is passing stupid fast, but also stupid slow at the same time. I'm currently sticking ornament hooks on all of these ornaments for the tree, trying to make sure the baby does not get this pile of not baby friendly toys. And I'm always stressed when I don't know the exact details of things, which is why I'm so precision systematic about the way I structure my work. That once things are rolling, I know exactly how it's gonna go, and I'm in big control of that. So on a micro level, my anxiety is rising because I asked the neighbor who has a 14-month-old if they want to come over for a play date today, and he's like, oh yeah, sure, just when she's done with her nap. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know when that's gonna be. And that's such a stupid little thing, but I know that that's a trigger for my anxiety, and trigger is too big of a word, but that's what I'm stressed about right now. We're on the floor. It's, what time is it? 2 o'clock, 1:58. Baby's gonna try to get on my phone. And the neighbor guy said they were gonna come over. Well, he texted me at 1:20 and said, hey, is he awake? And I said, yeah. And then he still doesn't come. He doesn't text me. I don't want to be like, hey, are you guys coming over? But he also needs a nap at this point. And I don't want to be like, oh, actually, sorry, that's not gonna work because I invited you. I don't know, it's stressful. Why are these things so hard for me to manage? And it's not actually hard for me to manage, but it is. I don't know what's going on. My man. Oh, did I tell you guys that I started sending like auto reply I'm not available messages on Fiverr? I had mentioned in a previous video about quick responses that I don't recommend doing that because I feel like it's cheating, but now that I'm trying really hard to make clear work boundaries, it's the play.
Application is available 24 hours a day for you to pay your bill, schedule service, and interact with us at your convenience.
It is 3 o'clock and I'm in my fancy new office. I feel like this spot right here needs something in the closet area, but this plant, well, I'm obsessed with, so I just showed you a little bit around my office with a little tour. Like always, I'm just spending the day doing bullshit. Also, we got freaking ghosted on the Playdate. I think that wasn't his fault, but that was really frustrating. So I reorganized all the cords behind my desk because we just got wired Ethernet installed by a friend and the cords it was a disaster. So that got sorted, watered my plants. Some of them are not taking the transition very well. I just called about health insurance stuff, which always makes you just want to like bash my face into the wall, but I did it. I'm not following up on part 2 of that because I can't handle that right now. I think I need to call our trash people for a bill question and then get started on work. Eric just got home. I heard him pop in, and so also, I haven't acknowledged this big scratch on my forehead that came from my freaking child who scratched the crap out of my head. So thanks to him for that the other day. It's like literally scabbing over. So it is 4 o'clock. I don't know why I didn't say that first. It's 4 o'clock and I just spent most of the past hour churning through some like cleanup stuff. I went back through my email. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I always have a completely empty email. And I got a lot of health insurance emails piling up, and so I finally got that done. I did an order for an Amazon listing of like glowing party cups, and I recently did the listing for party plates, and so that was basically just working off the same details I had before. It was super, super fast, and I think I finished that in 20 minutes for $350, and then I just went through all my Fiverr messages. I'm checking back in with some retainer client stuff that got like pings during the day. And I think I just have, I don't even know what I need to do next, but I'll look. It is freezing cold in my office, and I bought a floor mat heater for my feet, but I need to also turn on my space heater. There's something about being on the concrete. I mean, obviously we have flooring on the concrete, but like the floor is so cold. The windows are so cold. I, as a person, am so cold, and so I'm turning into an ice cube the longer I stay here. But during that last hour, it is now 5 o'clock, I finished 3 emails for my retainer client. Those are $100 each, I'm pretty sure. That took me about 20 minutes. And I also finished like updating some comments they had on other things, a previous delivery, and I did something else, but it doesn't even matter. I'm so cold. My hands are like not even wanting to type, but The end is nigh. Eric decided he's gonna go to a gaming event at 6, so I'm gonna have to stop pretty soon to care for the child because he decided to leave. It's 6 o'clock and work took a pause because, like I said, my husband decided he wanted to go do a thing. And I, being the very, very nice person I am, said, "Oh, sure, honey, go ahead. I'll watch the baby. I don't need to work. I'll wait till he goes to bed." Of course. So in the last hour before I took that break, I spent maybe 15 minutes doing some web banner header writing for that retainer client. I don't remember how much I charged them for it, but I'll put it up on screen. And then I started to I have one Amazon listing and like product map I need to write for them as well, which will have to happen after he goes to bed. Luckily, the husband made us dinner, so we ate this really, really good like Southwest chicken soup, which is helping to heat me up. So is the fire we've got turned over there. And then, of course, Grey's Anatomy is still on just forever and always. It's time for our 7 o'clock check-in, and I'm really hoping that I don't have to do another check-in at 8 because in my way too optimistic thinking, I assume that I will be done with that project within the next hour, which will not happen because I still have to put this guy to bed and then I still have to start it and get into the flow and whatever, but we'll see. So we hung out, we played, we've done a lot of playing today, like to the point where I ran out of things to play and do. Oh, I folded his laundry too. I'm just the ultimate housewife today, except not really, I could have done much better. But no shade to myself. We had a nice day, and I actually got a lot of work done very quickly, because I knew as soon as Eric got home and told me that I wasn't gonna have that much work time today. So just trying to make the most of my time when I have it. That's always the goal. And also just, as always, staying balanced and fulfilled and grateful and abundance and all those good words. It's 8 o'clock on the dot, and I literally just finished this product copywriting project. And so that makes me really excited. I did not think I would be capable of doing that because it took me probably 40 minutes, which is good timing. That was good. I was in the zone. I was writing fast, not sloppy, not to like cut corners, but just quickly, like efficiently. And the baby went down really fast to go to bed. He was so tired today because his naps were not good long naps. And so that was cool. And now I'm done. I think before I log all the way off, I'm going to just double check Fiverr messages. And I think 2 emails came through that I just want to just skim. I need to go let the chickens back into their coop. I mean, they're already in there, but I need to like close the door on them. And then I think I'm going to have a glass of red wine. I think that's what's going to happen tonight. And I'm so cold and tired, and I've had a headache all day long. I've never complained about. I'm just ready to relax. As if I haven't relaxed all day. Okay, come on, Carrie. It's 8:30, so I'm going to wrap up the night here. We've got my trusty glass of wine. The kitchen is pretty much clean, and I think I can actually officially now relax, which is hard for me to do. If you're still watching, you know you are my actual hero. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are sick of hearing me say that and you just want to wear it, you should get some merch. I have merch that says that, and it's kind of my little catchphrase. And